is fertilized by a sperm containing an X chromosome, then the embryo is going to be a female. And if the egg is fertilized by a sperm containing a Y chromosome, then it's going to be a male. So the point is that a female is a female because of the absence of the Y chromosome. It is not a female because it has two X chromosomes. It is a female because it does not have a Y. So all the embryos are pre-programmed to be female unless the genetic makeup is that of a Y chromosome and a sperm fertilizing the egg containing a Y chromosome. So what's so special about the Y chromosome that makes a male a male? And the answer to that question is it contains an SRY gene. The SRY gene is present on the Y chromosome, and that gene is going to encode for a substance known as the testis determining factor, or TDF, as shown here in this diagram. The testis determining factor is going to induce this area of the genital ridge to become a testis. So this is the first step in making the testes. So the testis determining factor is going to come from the SRY gene on the Y chromosome, short arm of the Y chromosome, which is going to manufacture this substance TDF, which is going to convert this area of the mesoderm into a testis. Once the testes are formed, they are going to secrete testosterone, and the testes contain the Leydig cells. The Leydig cells, they're going to secrete testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, and under the influence of the testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, other uh, parts of the male reproductive system, they develop, like the penis, the scrotum, and the prostate, the seminal vesicles. All these are other parts of the male reproductive system, and they all develop because of the secretion of testosterone and dihydrotestosterone from the Leydig cells. And since all the embryos are pre-programmed to be female, if there is no Y chromosome and there is no TDF, testis determining factor, present, then these embryos will become female. It's only under the influence of, or because of the Y chromosome, the TDF and the testosterone, that they develop from the male. They develop into a male. Excuse me. So not only you need the testes determining factor and the testosterone in order to convert this pre-programmed female into a male, you also need to inhibit the other structures, which are the structures of the female reproductive system, to develop. You have to inhibit those structures as well. And those structures are the fallopian tubes, the uterus, and the cervix and the vagina. And they develop from the Mullerian duct, or the paramesonephric duct, as shown here in this diagram. So you need something to inhibit the development of the paramesonephric duct or the Mullerian duct, and that substance comes also from the Sertoli cells of the testes. The Sertoli cells, they secrete a substance known as Mullerian inhibiting factor, or MIF, so that these structures, this Mullerian duct which is present, it does not develop into the structures of the female reproductive system. and only the structures of the male reproductive system they develop. Only the Wolffian duct, as shown here, the mesonephric duct is the Wolffian duct, and from the Wolffian duct and the mesonephric duct, the structures of the male reproductive system they develop. So you inhibit the female duct, the Mullerian duct, and that is also inhibited by the Sertoli cells of the testes.